we've looked at three different things that have a very nice equivalent uh, through your usual Microsoft Office offerings. What I want to look at next is actually, first of all, it's hidden under More in this folder. I wish it wasn't, because it's where it says Google Forms. I am going to click on that. And here's what this is. This is a tool that allows you to create a form for someone to fill out. It could be a survey. It could be pretty much anything you want it to be. At this point, I am ready to start adding questions. So, are you afraid of mice? And we can start adding options. Yes. We can add another option. No. We can add other, so that if someone wanted to type in their own response, if they felt yes or no didn't accurately reflect their feelings on the matter.
Huh.
And that's it. We've got a question ready to go.
Huh.
I'm going to use this menu over on the right here to add another question. Instead of a multiple choice for this one, let's choose a different option. How about a linear scale?
There you go. How scary compared to nuclear war.
Okay, and we've got a scale here from 1 to 5. If we want, we can add a label so that 1 would be less frightening and 5 would be more frightening. And let's say that we aren't content with 5. We want to give them a scale of 10. There we go. We've got another question ready here. Let's add a question. This time, I am going to look at, let's add a date question. You know, we're all in at this point. So.
You've created a phenomenon.
I first thought you were going to write, where would you like to receive mice? I'm like, don't do that.
Like, would you like them at home or in a post office?
Now you're sounding like Dr. Seuss.
I was going to say that.
Good idea.
Let's add one more question here. This one, I'm going to have it be a paragraph answer. And I'm going to say, watch this video and share your response. And I am going to look over on the right here, and you can see that there are different options that we mostly haven't used at this point. I'm going to add a video.
Oh.
Let's just go with this one. It's at the top of the list. So I would maybe put the video beforehand rather than after and say watch the video above. You'll notice that I used this little set of dots here. If you click on the question, or even if you just hover over the question, each question has a little set of dots that appears above it. And you can use those to drag the questions around in the form. They have the option to go ahead and type in a paragraph, a long text response to this video. We've got a lovely survey here ready to go. We're going to collect all sorts of useful information with this. What you can do is send this, and you've got the option to email it or to just grab a link to it. So if you wanted to put a link into your Moodle classroom to this form, you could do that. Or you can embed it, which is kind of like instead of putting a link into your Moodle classroom, you'd be putting the whole form into your Moodle classroom. Link, in this instance, would probably be the easiest option. And when you send that out, it's going to bring them, I'm using this preview button here, to this. This is what they're going to see. And they're going to be able to go ahead and fill it out. Let's say that we want our training to be on the 23rd. They can watch the video. They can type in their response, and they can submit their survey. Now you'll notice that we actually have a responses tab, and it's noting that someone has responded.
100% afraid of mice. Okay.
But you can see if another person answered no, then this is going to, well, actually, why don't we do that? I'm going to submit another response, because why not?
It's great.
I don't remember what I answered for the first one. Okay. So we've got 2 responses now.
Huh.
And you can see it keeps this updated.
Yeah.
And it gives you a really nice visual format that you can use. You can also, if you need your responses to be able to, if you need to be able to use more advanced features to analyze them, you can also create a spreadsheet. And it will collect all of the responses in this spreadsheet.